tap the screen a million
Happy Easter,
times.
everyone.
Yeah,
Again, who's
happy
coming in
Easter once
now?
again.
Like the screen, we have 0 likes. We're trying to get to 10K. So, just keep tapping like the screen
Yeah, so we can go up in the FYP.
goes.
Probably because I added him as a mod when it
Oh,
was just mine. So you're gonna go to more. You're gonna go to
where's more?
interact. Oh, sorry. The little three buttons on the
Oh,
bottom right. You're
and
gonna go to
press what?
more. You're gonna go to hold on.
Interact, she said.
No, no, settings and
Oh,
click moderators.
oh dear. How do I get? Hello, can you guys see me? Okay.
All right. So there's more people coming in, so I want to get into this. We got 20 viewers right now. All right. So
Okay.
today we're gonna talk about fake friends. I mean, how many of us have them? I mean, really though, how many of us have them? So we
If
like to
we
call
have any
this
at all.
honestly, that's the point we're at this point. Everybody make sure you like the screen, please, and thank you. I want to get up in the
Yes, keep
FYP.
liking.
Um, so all right. There's different examples of fake friends. And there's different examples of real friends as well. Um, what I consider to be a real friend to me is it's never measured by how much you help me, what you can do for me, anything even close to that. Honestly, it's just
Exactly.
it's about loyalty and whether or not you're there for the person
I'm
when they
big on loyalty, very big on loyalty.
and it it's just it's funny because there's only so many ways you could be a real friend, but there's so many ways that you can be disloyal to someone that it's like a freaking laundry list long. For everybody joining, welcome to the Gypset podcast. People are really coming
Happy
in and
Easter,
out right now.
everyone. Our
Yeah,
Easter
happy
special.
Easter. Thursdays, Sundays, 8 p.m. Okay, let's get back to it. So I'm gonna give a couple examples of some effed up friends that I've had. So
Same.
uh so I had a
Where do
friend.
we start?
I mean,
Really?
like honestly, and okay. So number one would be, of course, I'm not gonna say anybody's name, but people
But
who
you
know
know who
me,
you are,
right? You know who
and
you
everyone knows
are,
who they are.
and people who know me will know exactly. People who know me who will know who I'm talking about. So I had a friend who, you know, you always have those friends who you're friends with for like 20 some odd years since middle school or high school. And she basically was always like an on and off friend, but when we were on, we were really, really on. We've seen each other through massive amounts of different things, boyfriends, addictions, and everything else. And the first real big fuck over that I got from her was she was my roommate in one of the houses that I lived in, and my boyfriend at the time, who I thought I was going to marry, basically, come to find out he was sleeping with her every day when I'd go to work. Not only was he sleeping with her, he was giving her hugs to sleep with him.
Mm.
If you guys seen this girl, like, what? And he's a chubby dude, so I know for him it was more like a self-esteem thing. He just thinks he has to sleep with any girl that will throw the puss at him. So, yeah, it wasn't even a question. And nobody ever would have told me that this happened. He wound up telling me when we broke up because I was trying to like, no, be with me
It's
still.
sad when he was the loyal one and not her. That's the
Right.
sad part.
Oh, wait, he gets more loyal and she gets more disloyal.
Oh,
So,
I know, girl. You go tell me.
right. So, we broke up and he told me like, by the way, this happened because he didn't really want to be together anymore or whatever. And when I found out that this happened, I still had her living in my house. Um, I was working a double shift at work, so I'm on the phone, freaking like getting all this information. There's everybody, make sure you like, keep tapping the
Yes, keep
screen.
liking the screen, please. We're trying to get to 10K.
10K is my goal. So yeah, I was at work working a double when I found this out, and when I got home, we started going back and forth about it. And this bitch literally picked a hot frying pan with taco meat up off my stove when I turned my back around and hit me over the head with it. So basically, her and the other roommate, well, I don't want to say they jumped me because the other roommate tried to break it up, but they were both on top of me basically. And more or less, whatever that happened. I was so, I was
Doesn't it
so
make you
freaking.
re-mad when you think about shit though?
It really does. Um, I was so aggravated that I gave these bitches the apartment and moved the fuck out.
It'd be
Um,
like that.
yeah, I went and got my own apartment. I was like, fuck these hoes. So, I moved out or whatever. A couple years go by, and I'm like, you know what? I don't talk to him no more. I'm not with him no more. Yeah, what she did was shady. I'm gonna forgive her, but I'm not gonna forget what happened. So, like I said, a couple years go by. I become her friend again. We get really, really close. She's there for me through freaking pregnancies and everything else. And pregnancies, like I have more than one kid. She's there for me through my one pregnancy and everything else. And another thing happens where we have like some dumb falling out. And to be honest with you, it was such a stupid falling out. I thought that we would have been friends again. And we'll get into why this part happened in another episode, but I went to jail for 3 weeks. And while I was in jail, I came home to my entire house that I owned, emptied out, from the toilet paper down to my daughter's stuff, to my boyfriend's stuff, my
To the
televisions, my
C hanging
shampoo.
on the wall.
Girl, yeah, she took the
A
letter
C hanging on
C
the
off of
wall.
my
And
wall
let's get it. Her name begins with a C. So
and left the J. I had a C and a J for me and my daughter, and she left the J and took the C. Like, bitch, how obvious can you be?
took Uggs that don't fit. Took
Right.
everything. Filled up
Like,
laundry baskets full of stuff. I remember us
dumped
walking
out.
into the house and seeing
I
everything
literally
stored.
walked into the house and had a nervous fucking breakdown. Let's put it that way. So, yeah, the bitch robbed me blind. And still to this day, like, if you ask her, she won't admit what she did. But there's so
We
much
have
evidence.
witnesses, first of all, who even helped her, who
Right.
said that they
There's
helped her.
so much evidence of what she did that it's not even funny. Like, so much evidence. So, I guess the moral of this, me telling this story, is that you can forgive someone for like the dirtiest shit ever. And I'm here to give you the advice and tell you don't even do it the first time. Because
Don't.
if you do it the second time, she's going to do something way worse. And this time it was my livelihood that was affected because you took everything out of my house, bitch. So thankfully it was just material stuff. I was upset that all my stuff was gone, but I honestly was more hurt the first time when she did the other shit. So it's like, just don't even forgive. I live a very drama free life right now because I do not have many friends. And the more friends I
Same.
have, yes, it's less boring and yes, it's more fun. Like you think you're having fun. But 9 times out of 10, stuff's going to come back and bite you in your ass, especially if you think it's people you can trust. And yeah, it's just don't do
And I
it.
have a similar story. Well, not really, but I also got robbed by roommates. I got robbed by roommates. So I thought these, I lived with these girls. And honestly, it was like a party house. There was a two bedrooms. I rented out a room, but people were in and out of the house all the time. Um, and I was at work one day. Um, and well, I'm gonna say I did do something kind of wrong. I did ended up, chilling with someone that they didn't want me to chill with. So they ended up robbing me. They broke down my door and took everything from my room. They, everything. When I say everything, even my father's ashes. These bitches took my father's ashes. They,
Hideous.
I had a Marc Jacobs Daisy bottle with my name engraved. They fucking smashed it. Like everything. My room was fucking destroyed. I had nothing. I literally left with like a backpack. I had nothing. They wouldn't even find my stuff for me, and they knew where it was.
Dirty
And then,
bitches.
get you, these bitches were posting shit on Facebook wearing my shit.
Pretending to pretend when you confronted them,
What?
didn't they pretend like they didn't even know what happened to your stuff?
Yes, they said we don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean
You
your
live
stuff's missing?
there.
What do you mean your stuff's missing? What do you mean my stuff's missing? You know why my stuff's missing. You guys did it.
So
Fuck.
what would you fuck?
I get re mad over these
Me
things
too.
because I trusted you. I didn't think you. I rented that room out. You don't break down my door. If even if you have a problem with me, come to me. Tell me I don't want you living here no more, or you don't like me or something. I'll move out. Don't fucking rob my
And
shit
then,
that I
not
work
to
hard for.
interrupt you, but even when you did confront them, like they should have done to you, they copped out.
They all of them copped
No,
out.
we love
I
you.
didn't
You don't even
do.
have to move. We don't want you to move.
I'm still close, but we let bygones be bygones, and I still kind of talk to these people, but I'll never trust them again because you did that to me. How could I trust someone who did that to me?
Hell
I used to
no.
let you guys use my stuff every day. Use my stuff because I had mad stuff at that time, and we all know why I had mad stuff at that time. But I had mad stuff at that time, and
That's
you guys
another topic for another
exactly.
day.
But I let you guys use all my makeup, all my like beauty products, all my clothes when we went out. You guys were rocking my stuff. Why steal from me? Just ask me to borrow it. The fuck.
Which, mind you, whenever we were out doing our thing and they asked us to get something, we would always come back with stuff for them.
Always get stuff from
And
them. We always think about our
anytime
friends.
anytime they needed to borrow something from me, you or the next one, we let them. So there was
Yep.
just no reason to even do
When I bought
what they
food, I
did.
would feed you. You know, when I got got some hugs, I would. You know what I'm saying? Like we were all
Right.
chilling. I
Right.
always would chill with you guys. So to do that to me, it really hurt my feelings, honestly. So if you guys are seeing this, I hope you know that that really hurt me, and I would never be close to you guys again, for sure.
Period.
Period. And I have so
So,
many things that well, so many friends did, but we only have an hour segment. We want to get everything out. But there's so many friends who
right.
have done us dirty, like girls blocking us for no reason, absolute no reason. Not being friends with me because of the lifestyle I live. Me,
Oh,
people
can
not
we
being
just
friends with me.
wait?
Yeah.
Can we just touch subject on that real quick because that's one that I really like. Um, so there were people that both of us have been very close to, and they used to do all the bad ratchet stuff with us. And I understand that everybody grows up and everybody
Right.
goes in different directions sometimes.
And a lot of people, because I don't have children, like they think I'm not on their level with them because I don't have kids. But I'm grown. I'm 32, like you guys. Just because I don't have kids doesn't mean I'm grown. I don't know.
Right.
I don't get it. I don't really get it why
And
people
it's not even just that. People, like, number one, they're so quick to judge and forget the lives that they led, and especially the lives that they led with us because we were close to them at one point. And again, I get growing up and I get going in different directions in life, but there's no reason to ever judge the next person on what they do,
never
especially when it's something that you did before. If it was
or do
something you,
differently, but you still are doing it, but you do it a little differently. Just because you
right,
hide behind closed doors and I'm open about who I am doesn't make us different, honey. You just hide it better
exactly
than I do.
that part, honestly. And with those people, and even like people like the ones stealing from us, again, it's like, just let it go. When,
I let it go because
right,
obviously they needed those things more than I did. So
right.
I
And
let it go. I donated to charity.
obviously other people, right, exactly. Obviously other people need to be judgmental to make themselves feel better about their life. Stealing people's stuff, effing their boyfriend, and even judging them about their life, all three things we touched base on, is a matter of jealousy so bad that it's not
Hater.
even funny.
It's yeah, it's hating. It's hating on
It's
the next
grade
person.
A hater. Hater, hater, haterade. Like,
And most of the time, I lost my friends from being haters, not even from a real reason. Like, if I did a real bad thing to you, let me know because I doubt it.
nope, it's mostly just
It's,
jealousy.
I know.
Honestly,
Trust me, I
that's
know.
all it ever
I've
is.
been a good friend to a lot of my friends, so
And it's funny
and I have
because
none.
when I was little, my mom used to always tell me, like, watch out because the people who are jealous of you, they'll never show it, but they'll do little things to like make you think it. But then, I
Yep.
actually hate that too. When somebody's doing like little passive aggressive things and you could tell they're being a hater, but they play it off like, no, girl, I love you. Like, I
Hmm.
hate
I
that.
hate that.
Oh my
Or
God, do I
back end
hate it.
compliments where it's like they're complimenting you but really insulting you at the same time. I hate
Right.
that.
Well, that's
Like,
why
don't even
me
do it.
that's why me and you, even though we're cousins, get along so well and always have. Because I'll be like, bitch, you
Always.
got something in your teeth and your breath stinks. Get away from me.
And I just take
Not
that.
that
I'd
I'm
rather you
saying
be like
that.
that. I know. But it's
But like, I'll
okay.
be like, no, that shirt looks fucking terrible on you, bitch. Take it off now.
Yeah, 'cause you're honest. You've always
And
been honest
people
to me.
hate that too. If you're honest, motherfuckers can't stand you. They really, really
Hmm.
can't. God forbid you're an honest fucking person. Whoever the people are that are in here, make sure you keep liking, like until your finger hurts, because I want to get back up in the
Yes, keep
FYP.
liking.
Um, yeah, so moral of all of these stories, haters gonna hate. And there's nothing we can do about it. And we can forgive, but don't forget, and just leave people right where they're at, and don't forget the way that and what people have done to you, because
No.
they'll do it again. They'll do it again and again and again,
I actually
and they'll
I love
keep
it.
showing
It's
you.
exactly. It's fuel to my fire. It doesn't break me down. I don't get no I sleep every single night. It's like
Exactly.
you're not doing anything. You're just making me more better.
Popping.
I'm just gonna get popping and popping and make you hating me more and more. That's it.
Every time someone betrays me, an angel gets their wings,
Facts.
and I just get more beautiful and radiant.
And I add another zero to my checking account, bitch.
Exactly. Every time someone acts like a zero, we get another zero.
Exactly. That's my best
How's
friend.
that for a
My
get
job, bitch.
information?
I will work
Right.
three jobs before I chill with fake ass friends again. Fuck that.
Exactly.
Fuck
That's
that.
why my circle is as small as a fucking Cheerio.
It's non-existent. Literally,
Literally.
we talked about this. It's you, my mom, and my brother. That's it.
Right. I have like you, Shelby, Brittany,
Not many people are in my.
and Jasen. That's about it.
I
That's
don't even
it.
have
About
real
four
friends.
people. And then I have acquaintances too,
I have
obviously,
a lot of
but
I know a lot of people. I have a lot of acquaintances, a lot of like good friends, but like best friends, friends, someone I can call when I need something or like to talk to someone when I need it. You.
right,
Honestly,
pretty
I don't.
much.
I don't have nobody.
I hate like a troublemaker too, just to
Mm.
touch back on it really quick. I hate when you're, no, because I dealt with this recently. I hate when you're trying to like stick up for a friend and help them, and they're again just doing back-ended shit. Like I had a friend who I was gonna like help find somewhere to go, and she was like really miserable with the girl that she was living with, and she was telling everyone. And the girl she was living with even told people like, "Yo, I hate this girl being here." They like hated living with each other, both of them. Okay, and then so I was the one she told about hating being there. And my other friend was the one the other girl told about her hating her being there. So when me and my friend talked, we were like, oh, wow, they really like hate each other, but it's crazy they won't say it to each other. So then out of nowhere, me and my friend get a drunk, like three-way call from the two girls living with each other. And they're like talking shit to us, like, oh, you guys are talking shit about us. I said, okay, listen. I said, you guys have problems with each other and you're trying to use us as scapegoats. I said, neither one of you really like each other. So why don't you guys figure that out and then come apologize to me and my friend for trying to put us in the middle of your bullshit?
Right.
I hate a troublemaker. Just be real. If you don't want someone living with you, kick them the fuck out. If you don't want to live somewhere with someone, leave. Don't be
Yes.
talking shit and then making other people seem like they're the issue of your whole shit talking because you're the problem. We wouldn't know nothing about y'all's living situation if you didn't tell the two of us.
Exactly.
Like, come on, I'm nobody's scapegoat. I got my own issues. Like for real, for real. And then like say I stepped out and I tried to stick up for the girl to the other girl that she lived with. then she would turn around and be like, "Oh, Courtney's such a shit talker." Like, why am I sticking up for you then? It's like the age old story of when a girl fights with her boyfriend and then she calls her brother, like, beat his ass. I hate him. He put his hands on me. The brother beats up the boyfriend, and then the girl's back with the boyfriend 2 days later, and the brother looks like an asshole.
Yep.
This is why I stay the fuck out of things.
You have to.
I really, again, I'm about
I've
to be
been there.
32,
I've
and
had
I'm
so many
just
girls try to get away from abusive relationships and they ran right back. So I'll never do that again.
exactly, and I've been there too,
And I've
and
been exactly. I was about to say I've been there too. I've been that girl who ran back too. So
so I know they're
you know.
gonna. So I mind my p's and q's because again, I have enough problems. And just to reiterate one more time, life is so much more peaceful without all those issues, without the stealers, the jealous backstabbers, the boyfriend fuckers, and the troublemakers, and the judgmental fucking ones that are priests now.
Haters.
It's
The ones
just
that are
like
priests now, born
right,
again
like
Christians and shit. Like, come
right, like we really know what you did back in the day.
on.
But
Like we
anyways,
know, girl.
right. And then you know what's funny? They'll be up on Facebook like, "Oh, I quit drinking," or something ridiculous, but you know damn well they're behind the phone screen
Right. When no one's
like
looking and shit.
you're not fooling no one. We really know you in real life. So
Fact right there. We
that's
know you
on
in real
that.
life.
Right. So the other thing that we wanted to talk to you guys about today, first of
Oh
all,
my god,
keep
I can't get over it. I am devastated still.
yeah, really devastated. Um, I don't know whoever's in here, if you guys saw Surviving R. Kelly Part 3, I think it was, that just came out a couple days ago on Netflix. Uh, really insane. Let's put it that way. Um, yeah, to hear. So I watched the first one and then the follow up one when they came out over the past couple. I think it came out in 2018. The first one. Even when I watched the first one, I was in utter shock. Like,
Shock. I can't even
um,
finish them because
right,
it honestly triggers me a little bit. So I kind of can't all, but it's bad. Like it's real bad. I honestly feel so bad for these girls that had to testify.
right, and that's why basically we're making our pod blast today about R. Kelly because
You are being pod blasted, R. Kelly.
yeah,
You
you
are.
because you really swore. You
You
really swore.
swore to God that you were God Himself.
Really. So I guess in the beginning it was like a couple girls coming out and saying that
It was like 15, 16, and I was 50, now it's like 100. It's a
well,
lot.
we all know when we were kids about the freaking flea market DVD of him pissing all over a 14-year-old
I
or
remember
however
watching
old she
that.
was.
I downloaded it on LimeWire and I watched it. I'm serious. LimeWire had all the sex tapes for sure.
Right,
And I
and Bill
did, I
Clinton
watched it.
saying he didn't have sexual intercourse with that woman. I'll never forget that on LimeWire.
It
Every
used to
time I
come
tried
up
to
all
download,
the time.
bitch, every time I tried to download Create That Soldier Boy, it was Bill Clinton saying that.
I'm fucking dead. But yeah,
So,
we all joked about that video. I remember being younger and like joking about it, thinking it was funny.
well, that was the only thing out at the time. And then, there was like the accusations about
Oh
him and
yeah,
Aaliyah messing around or whatever. And when I saw that first documentary, I was freaking blown away because I had no idea he married her behind her parents' back. What? Like you
I knew
forged
they
the
were like
paperwork?
together, but I didn't know they were married either.
Yeah, he married
And
her behind her parents' back and forged documents saying that she was 18 years old. And I'm really starting to think that she just crashed her own airplane because,
or they crashed her plane because she was gonna snitch. Honestly,
right, it definitely could be one of those two things.
there's something now that I'm thinking about it, there's something that
I
happened
didn't
to my
even
poor
think of
Leah.
that nice conspiracy theory you got there that they probably fucking crashed her plane. That's crazy.
Probably, probably.
So, yeah, it started out with all the allegations, the sex tape and Aaliyah and everything else. And when part one came out, I was freaking blown away because I had no idea he was like holding bitches. We'll
I
call
didn't
it
know that.
against. We'll call it against their will, but they're kind of letting him do it. But it still is kind of against
But
their will.
they're
It's like a
still
cult,
young. They're young, and
right?
they're being groomed. They're young. I mean, when I was younger, I dated older guys too and stuff like that. So but so at
Listen,
first
at
when
32
I
years
heard
old, I
exactly.
still find men trying to groom me.
Thank
Like,
you. Same. Currently.
exactly.
But when I was younger, I used to date older guys, and I didn't think it was a big deal. So when I first heard about this, I was like, "Oh, whatever, that's nothing. That's nothing." But when I watched the documentaries, I was like, "No,
And,
absolutely not."
and the one point they keep making is, well, it's actually 2 points. The first point being nobody cared that it was going on because it's young black girls, which is so fucked
And that's
up.
why he's getting in trouble for racketeering and organized crime because they kept pushing it under the rug, and he kept getting away with it
Right.
for 30 fucking years since the 90s. It's crazy.
And then they're saying the other point is that black people as a community like ignored it because R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly, Step in the Name of Love. They even say it's like a staple wedding song for black people.
Right? They
And
love them some R. Kelly. And still they have these
right.
fans. Like I was watching the documentary, these bitches waiting outside the courthouse. That fat bitch with the red hair, she's
I
something.
know.
She should be the real pod blast because that bitch is psycho.
I have to look her up. We will blast her next
Yes,
week.
because how what?
For those parents to come up to her and be like, "We know you have our daughter,
And she's like, yeah, we
girl.
do.
Oh yeah, we have your daughter. There's nothing you could do about what? Like, girl, you're so lucky R. Kelly's on trial right now because I would have whooped your ass. You mean you have my
Free
daughter,
Jocelyn. Free Jocelyn.
right? I think it's Joycelyn. That's how you say
Oh,
it.
Joycelyn, I don't know, but her mom's the
But
same name.
yeah,
I was like,
free,
what?
free Joycelyn. Free. Did Ariel get free?
I think she did,
Yeah, they freed the
right?
other girl,
She went home.
Ariel.
One of them went home. As the rabbit
Ariel,
had a
and
Z
then
in it,
the
right?
thank you, Julia. They freed Ariel, I think, and definitely the girl. Oh, Azriel, that's her name.
Yeah, Azriel
Azriel,
with a Z.
and then the girl Dominique, the lesbian look butch one,
Oh
she
yeah,
got freed. What did it was her? Yo,
and the
do you
poor
like
pregnant
boys?
one. He does. They were saying that he took boys too. There was this
Oh
one boy.
yeah, they did
There
say
was this one
that.
boy that he would take in and have him have sex with these young girls too. What the fuck?
But it's weird to me because
Now it's getting weird.
The Dominique chick was a straight femme girl when they showed her in the
Well,
first documentary. Straight femme girl. Then when they showed her
well,
mom
but
like
she's scared of
rescuing
dick
her,
now. She's scared now. The fuck? R. Kelly fucking scarred her for life. Now she's a lesbian. One of those ones that don't want to be touched either.
keep liking.
Like,
I'm almost at 1K on my side. Keep
not me. I only
liking.
got 500. Nobody likes me, but it's fine. I know this already. It's
We don't
okay.
like you. We love you.
I love
Typical things.
myself.
Typical things you say to make your friend feel better. Part
Oh,
one.
thank you. It's alright. My
So
brother's the only one in my life. It's okay.
I
I
think I
told you
have.
I only have 3 friends.
I think
Thank you for liking my live, brother. You're my true fan.
Shelby said, "Don't blast my mom because she loves her some R. Kelly."
Listen, I did too. Honestly, I'm
Me
not
too.
even. I thought he
His
was so
music
sexy
still
when I was
smacks.
little. My mom loved him. Yo, you wanna know Alexa's
My mom.
fucking funny, right? So, so I watched the whole documentary and everything last night, and this morning I was like, all right, play some 2000s music when I was cooking my ham and my mac and cheese and stuff. The first fucking song, bitch, was Ignition.
It's like
I was like,
usually I don't
not
do this,
today,
but
Satan, not today. It literally was. I was like, come on.
Sorry guys, my
I loved
lips are
me.
so chapped.
I loved me some R. Kelly back in the day. Room Key was my shit. From Cassidy. Fuck, man. I love Bill Cosby too. Why are these niggas gonna be like this? Oh, well, sorry. I'm over here
Hashtag
smoking.
shadow ban.
Over here smoking in my.
I just wanted to tell you guys real quick that Me and Rochelle got banned from TikTok. Yeah, I filed an appeal, but it's saying that I can't go live again until April 16th. So we did just want to hop on here and tell you guys that hold on, I'm trying to get her back in here.
Am I on?
It's rejoining you. What happened?
I don't know. It disconnected me.
That was weird. I was like, did she get banned now?
Probably. I can't. It looks mad weird. Why do I look so freaking dark?
You can
It's just because
brighten your ring light if you wanted to.
I don't know. Oh yeah, disco night.
Oh, there you go. It's like a
I actually
filter
like
in
it.
person,
I
right?
know. It's really just spinning. If you guys can see it.
Not a 90s rave.
Yes. Ins.
So we wanted to get hi Julia and Shelby again. Thank you, Christina. Yeah, so we just wanted to get on here and briefly tell you guys that we got banned on TikTok until April 16th. Bitch.
I got scared.
We were kind of considering doing this on Facebook as well as TikTok anyways. So the next basically when you end your TikTok live, it lets you like download your video so that I can put it on YouTube like I usually do. And we got banned because we were talking about the Rkelly documentary. And it said that I was mocking, harassing, or bullying one of Rkelly's victims, which is not the
We
case
did
at all.
not.
I would show you guys the video if I could, but I literally can't because it won't let us download it. So episode 3 is just non-existent at this point, period.
At
Like
all.
there is no episode 3. That's just what it
They
is.
took it away from us. It was such a good episode. We had so much good content on there if you were watching.
Yeah, it really was a good one. But hold on, I'm trying to fix my fucking phone holder.
I'm just in the dark with my rave lights, just having fun now.
So yeah, we can't even upload the episode for you guys. I know a lot of you guys on Facebook rely on us uploading it to YouTube so that you can watch it because we don't go live on here because TikTok freaking gives you so much more options like of people coming in and the FYP and all that good stuff. So we really were striving to do this on TikTok, and it kind of sucks that we're banned for X amount of days, but it is what it is. We're gonna have to do a Facebook Live for the next two. I never even realized that Facebook Live actually also allows you to download your live when you're done with it. So with that being said, we will be able to download our lives and still put them on YouTube when they're over.
Yay.
Yeah, we just wanted to give a little bit of info on
Now
that,
we have to monitor what we say.
which is
How we
so
talk.
whack
We weren't
because
mocking anyone, but we do talk like how we talk. So it just sounds like we were maybe, but we were not. We were actually trying to, like with the victims, we were trying to like be relatable
advocate
to them.
for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
advocate. I was trying to think of the word. I was trying to be like relatable and feel bad for them because they had to testify against their abuser. Like that's the hardest thing to do in life. I
And
could never do that.
we didn't even get to that part. It cut us off right even
Exactly.
before that.
I was trying to get to
So
that part. We had some good things to talk about. We were still just
and
talking about the victim.
to be honest, I don't even know if that's why we really got banned.
It
The
probably was a
beginning,
hater.
so the beginning of our stream and episode today, guys, was about bad friends. Just straight up about shitty ass friends. And I'm
I
thinking,
swore I saw one of them join our live, and I swear it was you, girl, because we were fine. We were
and
talking
you
so much.
guys
I was
know,
smoking and swearing all over the live, and I
and
didn't get
Rochelle
banned.
didn't even get banned. I did.
Straight
So
smoking a blunt.
yeah, it's just it's real out here. Like people really want to hate on what you're doing bad. And you guys on my Facebook, you guys see my statuses and everything. Like people are just haters to me anyways. Like God forbid I'm doing something productive. So
Exactly.
here we are. So it is what it is. We're gonna have to come on here for you guys now for I guess the next
Until the
week until
16th.
TikTok. Um, I did.
Someone
Yes,
definitely
someone
reported
definitely
us.
reported me. Right.
They had
I
to
did.
because, like someone said, people do way worse things on TikTok.
Right.
We were talking about a documentary that Netflix put out. So how do we get banned? We don't know.
But I did appeal it anyways. So hopefully they watch it back and see that I wasn't even doing nothing but talking about the situation and talking about my shitty friends. I didn't mock anybody at all.
Shut up,
So
Shelby. She didn't say anything but I know she's thinking it.
just Shelby's mom.
Shelby's mom banned us because we were talking about Rkelly.
So I know a lot of you guys wanted us on Facebook anyways. So I did just want to get on here and tell you that your wish is clearly our command because we don't have another choice. I really don't even know how to work Instagram Live. I know it's kind of on the same lines of a TikTok. It's like a combination of this and TikTok. But my actual supporters are pretty much on here anyways. So, I mean, if this winds up jumping off, we might just stay on Facebook, to be real with you guys. But we really did. Why does it keep changing?
I don't. Now it's like switching.
Matt, aka Butter
AKA
Knife.
butter knife. Our favorite part was the butter knife part too. We didn't even post that reel. We have to post that reel. It keeps changing, I know, but I'm trying to get it back to the normal one, and I don't know how to get
That
back.
one's good.
I can get back though.
Oh, it's just changing color as you go.
Yeah, but I want to go back. I want to just mode on one. I don't know how to work this thing clearly.
I know mine's really fucking hard to work too. They make it mad.
Oh, okay. wee. Like, oh my god! If anyone has epilepsy, please turn off the camera now. Because I'm about to get triggered. Holy shit! All right. I just wanted to get.
Stop.
I'm trying. I just wanted to go regular. Oh, thank God. It's orange, but I'll fucking take it.
This is the real right here.
It reminds me of that cat listening to The Weeknd, like.
No.
Was it not?
So everybody who's just jumping on, because I keep seeing more and more people join, me and Rochelle got banned from TikTok today.
Clearly,
for mocking Rkelly's victims. But just to reiterate, we didn't mock anybody. We were talking about the documentary, and somebody reported only my account. And before we were talking about that, we were talking shit about all of our fucked up, ridiculous friendships we've had.
So
we happen to think that one of those people just reported the video because Rochelle thinks she saw one of them hop onto her live. So, again, I'm banned till April 16th. I did appeal it. But for now, we're going to be on Facebook Live. And hopefully, you know,
and we
talked
have so
about
many
going on here.
Followers here. Right. Between the both of us on Facebook.
Yes, cause so we got kicked off of fucking TikTok.
Yes. Of course,
it literally cut me off in the middle of the video, and I called Rochelle, and she was still on the video by herself. Like,
so I had her on FaceTime, trying to think of like coming to the bottom of it, and it finally told us because we mocked a victim.
Like the only victim I mocked was the bitch who stole everything from my house. So let's get it right here, TikTok. Like for real. I wasn't mocking any of Rkelly's victims at all. I think that they're strong, hashtag me too, all that. Like, don't be lying, people, because you want my shit to get kicked off.
I'm a victim of domestic violence myself. Damn.
Same. So it's like, please keep your banning to yourself, and keep your banning to yourself on Facebook too, because they really don't fuck with me.
Well,
I've
like
already
I
gotten banned
said,
on here for dumb shit. So
it's good for TV. We
right,
got banned on our third episode. That's us.
right,
That's just
too
us.
real. It's just too
Exactly.
real. Hashtag too real. So the good
Hashtag
thing is,
butter knife. Just kidding.
right, hashtag wooden plank, hashtag Matt Brown. Okay. So so the good thing is, everybody who was asking for us on here, you're gonna get us on here at least for a week. And after that, we will make an executive decision whether or not this is more jumping than TikTok. I've been on here for freaking 5 minutes and it's already more jumping than TikTok. I can't
I
even lie to
know,
you
for
guys.
real.
So it's kind of making me reconsider the whole TikTok thing. I'm not even going to front. But the thing we liked about TikTok is that it brings random viewers. I know
This
you
is all
guys will
friends.
watch me.
Right.
I know you guys will watch me. I wanted other people to get reached out to. But again, we also figured out that Facebook Live also lets us download the video at the end to put on YouTube, which was the main reason we were using TikTok. So since it does that, like I said, it might be Facebook. You guys might be stuck with us at this point, to be real. So it is what it is. But yeah, we just wanted to hop on here and give you guys a brief description of what was going on, and why, when you look at our YouTube, it's going to go straight from episode 2 to episode 4, because at the end of the live, it literally told us we couldn't even freaking download all that we did that whole time.
We had
So
45-minute content and
yes,
gone. It was good, guys. I was in my sundress smoking. It was fucking gold. But no, we didn't even get kicked off for that.
I'm just pissed.
Me too.
But it is what it
like
is.
The TikTok camera, because it makes me look like I'm in the closet, locked in the closet. Like Rkelly.
Well, when we
like
hang up, where can I drop these Doug Dreamer videos? In the inbox.
Yes.
And we will stream them. Oh, Doug Driller.
I need some Doug Finnegan videos,
right,
for sure.
Drop them in the inbox, because me and Rochelle do have a segment on Sundays called the You Swore Pod Blast. It's kind of like a donkey of the day. Rkelly was our pod blast.
We were trying to pod blast Rkelly, and we actually got pod blasted.
And then we have one on Thursdays, which is the one we did about Matt Brown. Whatever happened to Matt Brown. But the name of the segment is Throw It Back Thursday. Thirst. Like you're drinking.
And that's where we do
some Crystal Light.
And cranberry juice.
Right. I'm fucking thirsty, bitch. So anyways, yeah, we just wanted to fill you guys in on that, because I know some of you come from here and click the link, and yeah. Oh, I can download it, Julia. It showed me how to do it on Google. You can actually download it.
I wish I would have screen recorded it if I knew that it was going to do that. If I knew it was going to do that, then I would have screen recorded.
Right, exactly. Because we had a whole 45 minutes in, and now it feels like it was just a waste of a hairstyle at this point.
Honestly, I ran here. I was at my family's house eating my Easter dinner, and I ran home so I can do my podcast.
It's okay. It's all right. We got Facebook. And if something happens on Facebook, we got Instagram, even though I don't want to use Instagram. There's many streaming platforms. There's even YouTube Live. But most of you guys are on here and TikTok. So, yeah, we're going to try and stick to one of those two things. I was even considering getting an iPad, because people kept asking us to do it on here so that I could stream on both. And when I get on band, I actually think that's probably what I'm going to do. Just stream on both, so I have you guys and the randoms on TikTok. So, yeah, it is what it is.
Isn't it cute? She looks like a Spice Girl. That's what I told her.
I know. I feel like I'm about to like break out into like. But all right, we just wanted to fill you guys in. We'll be back on Thursday, because ain't nothing stopping us.
Nope. And we're still gonna be here. You still have to listen to our annoyingness.
Exactly. So just always remember, if you want to be down Dipset.
Then you got to get your clicks wet.
And make sure you
Like,
follow
subscribe, and
and subscribe
follow
and like
the
us.
Dipset.